everyone, it's Claire here. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on my best friend Tash Lockhart, the retarded one who's on the screen right now. Her links are in the description below if you want to see who she is. So we found this chick on Instagram. Her name is By Brickell and her makeup was effing incredible. So I thought I might just do something like that. As I've had a huge breakout lately, it's disgusting. I decided to not show my face on camera, so luckily Tash agreed to be my model. So here we go. First of all, I'm going to be using the Micellar cleansing water and just on a cotton pad to cleanse the face and wipe away any dirt. Second of all, I'm going to be using my two NARS Brow Perfecters. I always do the brows first and then the eyes and then the face just in case the eyeshadows fall out. All I'm doing is using a spoolie brush to push the hairs into shape and then filling in the first half of the brow with the lighter shade and then the end of the brow with the darker shade. Next, you can take basically any flathead synthetic brush and a concealer, and I'm using that to conceal around the brows to make the area look just a lot sharper.
Everything around me.
Then I'm just going to go back in with the Brow Perfecter and just fill in all the spaces that needed to be filled in. Next I'm going to be using my matte concealer and the same concealer brush to blend over the whole lid to be used as a base for the eyeshadow while covering up pigmentation and veins. Then you just blend it out with a beauty blender. The eyeshadows I'm going to be using are all Makeup Geek, and the first one is called Peach Smoothie paired with a Models Prefer blending brush. I don't really know what type of brush it is. The second colour I'm going to be using is called Frappe, and that's this one just here. And that's going to be paired with a brush from Crown Brushes. The number's scraped off the brush, so I have no clue what brush it is, but it basically just blends it out as well. The third colour is called Cocoa Bear. It's also by Makeup Geek and it's paired with a Morphe E17 brush. And I kind of just blend that over the lid and then I blend it upwards, so then it's just more of a flawless blending effect, I guess. The fourth colour is called Mocha and that's going to be paired with a stiff tapered crease brush by Crown Brushes. And I kind of just did the exact same thing with that one in the blending sense. Then I'm going to be going in back with the Micellar cleansing water and just a cotton tip and scraping away the eyeshadow that's on the eyelid just to get rid of some of that base. And then I'm going to be going back in with the concealer that I used before and another synthetic flathead brush. And with this, you're kind of just going to map out the cut crease. So this took me ages. I know it looks really quick, but no, it took me a long time to get that precise line and to map out where you're going. So take your time with it. Then I'm using my cute little beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend out that concealer so then there isn't too much product on the eye. Next I'm going in with Grandsyand by Makeup Geek and another flathead synthetic brush. I sprayed it with my Prep and Prime by MAC and that made the eyeshadow just go on so much better and it more pigmented and it just created a lot better effect. Next I'm using the Aqua Longwear Gel Liner paired with a angled definer brush by Crown Brushes. This brush is absolutely just incredible and it gives the most precise line with eyeliner, and when it's paired with this gel liner it's just boom babies on your eye. It is amazing. Next, you can't forget the lashes. I'm going to be using the MODELROCK lashes with Style 3 paired with 212. All I did is I cut up the Style 3 and then I kind of just placed it onto the lashes with glue and made my own lashes, I guess. It's a lot better, it's a lot thicker, and I kind of just love making my own lashes all the time. So I'm using the MAC Extended Play Gigiblack. I don't know how to say it, but this mascara is absolutely incredible too. It really defines each lash. The glue I'm using is Duo, and this glue is really good. Just make sure you dry your lashes before you put it on, or else, you know, if your eyes go watery or anything, it's just a horrible situation to deal with. Next, of course, I'm going to be using the Prep and Prime Spray by MAC. This basically just hydrates and moisturizes the face and gives a really good base for the foundation to be put on. As you can see, I literally use 4 different types of foundations, just put them all together. I've got the Prep and Prime oils, I've got the Cover FX, I've got Strobing Cream, and I've got the ESTEE LAUDER. So I just mix it up to create my own consistency to make a great foundation for my clients, which is what I do for every person. And then I'm going in with a beauty blender and just blending it out along the face. You can see it really just creates a flawless effect when you use the beauty blender. And then I'm going in with just a brush to kind of blend it out even more. Now I've got my concealer, it's the Wake Me Up one by RIMMEL, and I'm putting it underneath the eyes, on the bridge of the nose, kind of on the top of the forehead, above the Cupid's bow, and on the chin. And then, of course, taking my beauty blender again and just blending that right out. Now I've got my Match Perfection, the loose powder by RIMMEL, and this is just translucent powder, and it's just setting all the foundation. So I put that underneath the eyes, on the nose, Cupid's bow, on the chin, and I kind of map out the cheek lines, as you can see now. So that's the cheekbones, and then I'm just brushing that away with a Real Techniques brush. And yeah, as you can see, it literally just makes the face look flawless. Next, I'm going in with my Morphe palette, and I'm using the banana color up the top with the same Real Techniques brush that I used to brush away the translucent powder. And I'm putting that on the same area as the concealer, and to even just brighten even more. And somehow yellow underneath the eyes is really nice. I have no clue why, but it just really defines everything. Next step I couldn't miss is obviously contouring, and this is the shade Harmony by MAC. It's actually a blush, but I use it as a contour shade. I reckon everyone should go to MAC or somewhere else to actually match like a contour shade, and instead of getting, you know, a palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So yeah, I'm doing that on the cheekbones, on the top of the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, and also underneath the lip, and this makes the lip look just a little bit bigger. Now I'm using a MAC blush called What I Fancy, and just popping that all over the cheeks. The next one is a highlighter called Shaft of Gold, and that's by MAC, and I'm basically just putting that above the cheekbones, a little bit above the eyebrows, on the tip of the nose, and on the chin. The next one I'm going to be using is Albatross by NARS, and this is the most amazing highlighter I have ever used. So yeah, I'm just putting that on the high points of the cheekbones, again on the top of the eyebrows, and then down the bridge of the nose, on the tip of the nose, on the Cupid's bow, and just above the brow bone. And I couldn't miss in the corner of the eyes. In for underneath the eyes, and I'm going to be using the same Frappe color, and I'm just blending that below the lash line, obviously, on both eyes. Then I'm going to be going back in with the Mocha shade and a really small brush, and I'm blending that even closer to the lash line. Then I missed this bit, but I also took a black eyeshadow and I blended that even closer to the lash line, and then I put a black eyeliner in the waterline. Then going in with my mascara, the same one that I used before, and just putting that on the lashes. And seriously, no one can miss this step. After you've finished with the eyes, go back in and use a liquid liner. Mine's by Face of Australia, and go over that lash line so then you can't see it. For the lips, I'm going to be popping on Burgundy by MAC for the lip liner, and then a shade called Wicked by Lime Crime. I got my eyes on you. Everything that I see, I want your heart, love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your heart, love and emotion. You're a bad boy, you know it. I know exactly how you could be. Yeah, you're a bad boy, you know it. A bad boy, you know it, I know exactly. And then I'm going in with my concealer brush and a little bit of concealer, and I'm just defining that lip even more. And then going back with the NARS Albatross and putting that on the lips to make it look a bit more glowy. And here is the final look. Look how hot she looks, I can't even deal. I don't know why she's my best friend. I am the ultimate duff, I swear to God. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you'd like to see more looks, maybe put in the comments what you'd love, and I'll try to do that for you and upload regularly, as I haven't uploaded for like more than a year. But yeah, please remember to like and comment and subscribe, and yeah, all the links are in the description below. Bye guys, thanks so much for watching. No, you say you're down with it. Well, tell 'em how